What's going on YouTube? Coach Hodges here with Separation Team Basketball. Today we're going to talk about shooting, but in detail we're going to talk about the pickup. So anytime you're trying to be a player, being able to play off the dribble, you have to be able to pick the ball up left to right or right to left. So we're going to talk about different levels of pickup, and we're also going to talk about different footwork involving the pickup. Something you don't want to miss. You already know, man. Let's get it. All right, right now we're going to start off about 3 to 4 feet away from the basket. We're going to work on ball reps. So starting my right hand, I'm going to wrap right to left twice. And once I connect left to right now, I'm going straight up and down. So keep making sure my feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going 2 wraps. Once it connects, then I want to get right into it for my shot. Notice my feet aren't moving right now. We're just focusing on our pickup. 1, 2, right into it. One more. Notice right before I pick the ball up, as that ball drops, my knees drop as well, and I get right into it for my shot. Once you get 3 to 4 makes, same thing opposite. Start the ball on your left hand. We're going 1, 2. We're getting right into it for our shot. Really good way to warm up. Work on hand speed, work on flow of the ball. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Right into it. Now we're gonna talk about more flow. So I wanna slam the ball to the floor. As the ball goes to the floor, as the ball goes down, my hips and body start to go down. And as that body goes up, I wanna get my shot right into it. Key is try not to have the ball to stop. So I want, as fast as that ball will go up, without my hands there, I wanna be able to do that as well. So I'm getting right into it, trying not to have any hitches or any places in my shot that I would actually stop. Slam it down, right up, let it go. Make sure we snap and hold our follow through. One more time. Right into it for our shot. So remember, as I'm slamming the ball down, my hips are already starting to go down as well. So as that ball's going up, my hips will just follow as well. All right, so now I'm gonna put you in a non-shooting position. We're gonna have these wraps. We're going 1, and now my second one, I want my feet to replace right under my hips the same time as my hands connect. So hands and feet have to work together. I'm in an exaggerated stance. My feet are outside of my shoulders. Right now I'm focusing on my right foot. So I go 1 and 2. This is where I pick the ball up right out of this position. I'm getting right into it for my shot. So 1, 2, right straight up and down. I want you guys to start to jump now. 1, 2, straight up and down, right into it. Hey. If you want to be a player that can really play off the dribble, you have to be able to pull up in uncommon positions. You're not always going to be able to pull the ball up comfortable. I want uncomfortable to start to be comfortable for you. This is a great drill for that. Being low, feet have to adjust, and picking up from a low place. Get in. All right, now we're going to our split to pick up. Once again, I want to be in this split stance, making sure my feet are wider than my shoulders. This looks like I'm actually going to drive. And once again, I'm picking the ball up. Notice the pickup still in the center of my frame. So I'm going 1, set, next one, and I'll get into my shot. Once you start to understand the flow, we want to focus on speed. So as soon as I can maybe get a defender to bite on that between the legs, I gain a little bit of separation. I want to get my feet set quick, straight up and down, knock down that shot. Once you get 2 or 3, same thing. Ooh, same thing, opposite side. Push your handle here so you might lose the ball as well. First half of this video, we focused on our quick pickups. We were maintaining or keeping that space. As we know in the game of basketball, we're not always able to keep space at times. We have to get some type of separation, either uphill, downhill, or lateral type of separation. So right now we're gonna focus on lateral. So I wanna start off in this position here, right? I want 2 dribbles. On that second dribble, I just wanna be able to punch the ball, and that foot is gonna extend out. So I'm going 1, 2. Now I'm bringing this left foot right under my hip, and I'm going to the side. As I go to the side, my hips need to stay at that same level. A lot of players, you'll see this, and they'll go up, right? It takes a little bit of time. I wanna be able to glide smooth, keep my hips engaged so I can keep that power and go straight up and down. 1, punch, step, get into it. Remember, focus on our pickups. Hands and feet work together. Focus on balance, straight up, straight down here. Get in. Can't make all of them. straight up, straight down. Once again, 1, 2, and as I go right foot, I'm ripping and pulling that ball away, hands and feet. As soon as that right foot almost hits the floor, it's popping me straight up in the air. You can do first or second dribble, but I want to get in our drop stance. So 1, say if I get in my drop stance, remember back front, as I cross the ball over, I want to cross, and now I'm having just that sidestep right into it. No extra dribbles after the crossover, still focusing on that lateral space, focusing on hips stay down, right, pulling the ball away, hands and feet work together, straight up and down for balance. We don't want you to fade. If you fade, work on fading every single time. That's a skill, it's a separate skill. If we're working on balance straight up and down, let's focus on balance. We'll go 2 left, 2 right here. Self-correct, straight up and down on that one. Good. That can be the difference between a make and a miss. If you're doing these moves, especially 18, 19 feet out, if you're not focused on your balance, you can be drifting left or fading away and you're missing short, and it's focusing on that balance because you're gonna lose some power. Now, as I go here, I wanna have just first dribble, my dribble step, acting like I'm going downhill. Since I'm left, now I'm going step back. Once again, pull that ball back. Soon as this right foot, I dribble on right, and then now I'm almost picking up identical to that right. So right foot dribble, right foot pick up, step back, getting space. So it's a dribble, get away, straight up and down. Remember, focus on our balance. That could be a big reason why we're missing this step back here. Sell the drive, step back, straight up and down, cash out. Sell that drive, inside shoulder is low, get away, knock it down. Same thing, even as a right-hander uses more of a side step, but we can try to focus on pushing back here. Really tough on the balance going right. So I use it's more of a side step. Focus on that balance every time. Felt that there. It's all about making these corrections here. Get under the ball, knock it down. Say you have a player trailing you, just that straight up and down motion. Let's say if they're disciplined, they're not gonna foul you because you stop. They're a long, lethal defender, they're able to actually go behind and actually block up top. So I kind of want to fall forward. So as I go here, I want to dribble, and I'm picking the ball up on 2, and now momentum's falling forward. A lot on these shots, not so much directly at the nail, but a little more towards the left, a little more towards the right. I like to tell people use that glass, soft little glass touch. We can work on swishes and working on glass, but I'm starting in a stagger stance, left hand, left foot forward, and I take this dribble here and I'm falling forward, and I want to be able to have a little soft touch right off that glass. Real tough shot here. Once again, that's why we're working, we can master it. Falling forward, soft touch right off that glass. Judging these shots are pretty tough because your momentum's going forward, so you can't put as much on it as you want before. Make sure we're locking in. You guys at home can get about 3 makes with a swish, and we also can get 3 makes using that glass, focusing on that soft touch at home. Remember, falling forward, hold follow through, and be able to knock it down. T-Mac, Allen Iverson, Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford, all these guys come to mind when talking about pulling up off the dribble. It doesn't matter if they're left hand or right hand, doesn't even matter what level, these guys can pull up in your face. And you have to be able to have certain types of footwork, if not all the type of footwork, understanding them to be a successful, great elite player playing off the pickup. So if you guys are at home and you really want to focus on the small nuances of your pickup, this is a great video that you guys should do, maybe save. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can know each and every time we're uploading a video. You already know Coach Marcus Hodges, Separation Team. Let's get it.